Hi everyone, welcome back to Wiggin with Christi. Today I am showcasing to you two new wigs and one new color for me on my channel. So today I am reviewing for you Dress Me Up by GABOR, one of their new pieces from 2023's new summer launch. And this is in the color GL1723SS Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato. This is the Ready For It in Shaded Biscuit, which is GL1923SS. I also reviewed Ready For It in the copper mahogany color, and I loved it so much I wanted to order it in a blonde. And then I really was interested in the Dress Me Up for a summer cut, summer look, and I wanted to try this out. So this review is going to be on both styles, but it's also going to be a color comparison for you. Majority for the color comparison and more on the Dress Me Up, since I've already reviewed Ready For It. So let's go ahead and first talk about the Dress Me Up wig. This has a lace front, a left monofilament part that also goes into an L shape. I'll show that to you when we show you inside the cap. Now, Dress Me Up is definitely a medium density piece. This side is less dense to me than this side. I think it's just because it's part on the left side. Mine wasn't as curly as I've seen on some others, so just keep that in mind. It was more curly on this side. Now, I have wore this wig out on a day at the zoo with my kids, and it was a fantastic day. And this side isn't as curly, and definitely would want to add in maybe a little bit more curl to it with a curling iron. And because this is the true to life friendly fibers with GABOR, you can add heat to it, and we recommend only up to a 260-degree temperature with Wig Studio One. Manufacturers though do recommend up to 350. So just want to throw that out there to you. Now remember that once you apply heat to the heat friendly wigs, this is also a heat friendly wig, the fiber will remember the last heat that you applied to the wig. So please keep that in mind, is that if I were to apply heat to this, if I were to straighten it or apply a curling iron to it, when I wash it, it's not going to go back to the original curl pattern. It will go to whatever the last heat. So I just need to give that disclosure. This wig does have some permatease in it. It has some permatease all the way in here on the sides and in the back. Very light layer as well in the back, and not much in the crown, or the nape, excuse me. Not much in the crown, but definitely on the sides in here I feel some. And when I was out and about the other day and I was wearing it, I was kind of feeling for it more there. And I did notice there is some thin permatease on it, but definitely medium density. And I might actually pluck the part, I will pluck the part, and hopefully that will help with some of the density. I might even play around with this and thin out a little bit on the sides. I haven't decided yet, but I might do that with thinning shears and blocking the block pattern. Okay, so you just want to be careful with these fibers, with it being heat friendly. Your clothes, it will rub, so you just want to be careful, but it will need heat applied to it. It will start to get a little crunchy there on the ends, and that's normal for heat friendly wigs. They require heat to smooth out the fibers. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do a spin with both these wigs. We'll take a look at them outside, and then I will show you inside their caps and do some final thoughts. But I wanted to talk about these colors too. So let's talk about the colors next. These colors can be kind of similar color, like they're not similar, but they're more of the platinum colors, and both are very popular colors. And usually when one's out of stock, a person will order the other color. When I show this outside, you will see the color a little bit more accurately. My favorite view of color is outside in overcast lighting. It is the most accurate lighting, is overcasted or lighting. It's gonna look phenomenal. It's my favorite. And right now we've had like incredible weather in California, so you're gonna really enjoy that. So it's just been really great for my filming and all my wigs. But these are actually quite different in my opinion. Maybe it's the style, maybe the style and the lay of the colors, but I was actually really, they're similar, they're most similar colors, okay? So yes, if one's out of stock, get this one. But this one definitely, and I've had Shaded Biscuit before, and I was actually shocked with the warmth coming through on this style more than I had noticed on some other styles I had had in this color. Now remember, colors can lay different on styles. I talk about this a lot with our clients with Wig Studio One customer service, is that color is laid differently for each style. Some companies do that. And so on this one, I really do notice that warmth in this piece, especially on this side. I notice that a little bit more than I do on this side, but it's definitely in there. Now, this color really intrigues me. I took a photo and I posted it in the Wig Studio One Facebook group. I posted on my Instagram, and it actually looked blonde, a little maybe warmth, but still cool. And then in different views, this color looks almost a hue of gray, very icy, very ashy color. So, and that's how it appears now in the video. So when I had posted the picture, it was actually in shaded. It was underneath my mom's entryway of her home with the sun, natural lighting. So it was a natural lighting appearance. And usually that is a really good, accurate color as well. But I don't find it to be. Later, I was noticing that in different lighting, this color looked different. So it definitely is a cool ashy color. And it's a summer blonde, but it doesn't pull any of that warmth in there. I really don't see warmth in this piece at all. Maybe I'll show some pictures in here of when I had it outside. And you can see that when I first had it outside, the picture at my mom's, it's definitely some warmth. And then you can see the picture here outside, and it's definitely cool. You don't see any of that warmth in there. So definitely an interesting color, definitely a gorgeous color. Okay, let's first talk about the GF17 SS Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato, which is honey blonde shaded with cool blonde. GF19 SS Shaded Biscuit is light ash blonde, evenly blended with cool platinum highlights with dark roots. As you can see, they both have roots, and I would say that the Shaded Iced Latte Macchiato doesn't have like a honey, it has a honey blonde, but it has ash in there too. As you can see, those color descriptions are not fully accurate in showing the coolness of this piece. So let's take a look at Dress Me Up's interesting cap construction. Extended lace front, left monofilament that curves around. It's almost like a J, right? Backwards J. It does that extended lace front, left monofilament part, and then scoops around to that crown. Has velvet felt ear tabs with some splicing in there. Those ear tabs just slightly. We have an extended nape with Velcro adjusters. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cap construction for Ready For It. So Ready For It has an extended lace front and a full monofilament. And it has like this double layer of lace there. So it's really soft. I can see like permatease in through this section exactly where I said it was, and through the back. So it gets a little lighter in these top wefts. It's minimal permatease, and then it starts to get a little heavier as you go down. There is some permatease in the nape. and around the whole perimeter. Let's go ahead and put this on. So what is your favorite style? Dress me up or ready for it. Also, which color do you prefer? The Iced Latte Macchiato or Shaded Biscuit? I love both colors. I really do. I actually want to buy more of the Iced Latte Macchiato. Shaded Biscuit obviously is you know, I've only had a couple wigs in this color and I really do like it. It reminds me a lot of the John Renault Palm Springs Blonde, which if you're new to my channel is one of my favorite colors. If you're not new, you already know that. So I'm definitely loving both of these colors and definitely want to purchase them in more styles. The only thing I get with these wigs is I get a little nervous about the heat-friendly fibers because y'all know me. Even this long piece, I wore this today to church and it was the first time I've worn it. And I did notice like down here, I think there's this segment I need to like, it kind of got a little fuzzy and frizzy. I wore a jean jacket today and probably need to smooth that out. So the only thing is with these heat-friendly fibers, you're going to want to straighten them. Also, Dress Me Ready for It reminds me a lot like, it could be a similar style to Diva by Ellen Villa because it is a heat-friendly fiber and kind of just the layers in the piece. So that's just my take, my opinion on these wigs. Both of them are done really nicely. I love the monofilament top on this. The part is incredible. I've done no plucking to it. I don't need to do any plucking to it. It looks really great. This piece does need some plucking, some work to it. This piece has really great monofilament top. They both have a great lace front. This is more dense than this piece, but overall, they're both really nice wigs. They're very affordable and they're very on the trends. So let me know your favorite style and your favorite color. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have your support. I'm also on Instagram underneath Wiggin with Christi. And don't forget to shine bright, love others, and be kind. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.